Okay, welcome back to, I guess, another iteration of Pimp My Flight, although I shouldn't really call it that anymore because I'm not doing it in the same format. It's just like, well, the concept is the same, so you know. And you can see, this is one of the aircraft that I actually have. I don't know if I have featured this before, but I think I have. This is the a version of the F-85 Bullshark from Battlefield, I think. Battlefield 3, I think. Or maybe it's Call of Duty. No, I don't know. Let me. Yeah, it's from Call of Duty, Black Ops, right? Is it Black Ops 3? Yeah. Well, I don't play these games, but you know, I'm interested in planes, so I downloaded this. There's another aircraft that is this, which is definitely a lot more accurate to the version in game. Now, of course, I could just repaint that one, but you know, this one is pretty rough, so I kind of want to work on it too, you know. Now, instead of just going for a replication of the actual plane, like the other thing, you know, I kind of want to turn this into like something that is its own thing, you know. Well, I wouldn't say this is like fully correct, fully like, you know, a good replication, but definitely a lot closer than the other version. Which is why I don't want to like just you know, turn this into another version of the F-85, because that would just mean that I am duplicating my aircraft, which is it's fine. It's a thing that happens, but you know, we have the chance to make something new, so why not, right? So yeah. I mean, we can actually learn a lot of things from like making new aircraft as well, so let's try that, shall we? First of all, I will need to detach all of these. So it does seem that there might be some thrust vectoring happening. The first thing we're gonna do is that first thing I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna put down a flight computer here. Okay, and now we have a full fuselage to work with. What do we have here? Oh, it's this thing. I used to set that as like a replacement for, you know, the actual cockpit. Oh, this thing is really heavy in the top. I mean, we'll figure out the fuel problem later, right? We'll figure out the fuel problem later. I just want to like put this at 500 for now. Yeah. Okay. So what we have here is a fuselage, which is kind of peculiar looking from the side. Nose is pretty small. Then what we have over here is the cockpit, which should not have any fuel at all. On. Oh, this on. Okay. Let's see how it looks if I were to reduce this down. I mean, can I nudge this down here, like this, to cover this part. Now, what I said before, it's not going to be a replication of the Bullshark. We are creating something entirely new. So, if it does come out not looking like the Bullshark, that is the intended process here. Okay, so it seems that it is pretty good. No need for chains. I like this cockpit, of course. That is the nose of the aircraft. Now, I don't think that I'm just gonna leave it like this, though. Let's see. I have some ideas of what to do here. First of all, I'm gonna need to take one of these out. Let's see. The diameter. I will want these to be... Oh yeah, we are listening to the World of Warcraft soundtrack. Much better for relaxation and not, you know, combat. All right. Oh, that's not gonna fly very well. Maybe something like this, and then I've turned this into the inlet part. Inlet. There we go. Huh? Pretty good, right? Like that. Okay. Now let's try to add in the wings to here. Of course. Ah, yes, because it's not a... 4.5. Still 4.5, but height is different. Maybe like this. Maybe something like that, and then Okay. But we're not done here yet. Um... something like this. I think this is okay. Wait, why is this pitch control? Wing type 2, please. Same with you. Okay, fine, whatever. Sort of want to make the connection with this part. There we go. The plane itself looks kind of thick, but we're gonna add in the engine later on, so. And besides, I don't want to mess with the original fuselage too much. Well, even though it's kind of weird. Making the nose longer. Expanding some of the section here. You see, it's not connecting quite as well as I expected. These weapons should be attached later on when we are done with the fuselage. What seems to be lacking here? I'm not sure, but I think we'll figure it out later on when we start working with the other stuff. For now, let's just focus on what we are currently doing, which is the wings. Okay, so that's a wing. Could have been longer. Yeah, that should look better. Okay. Where's the square part inside? Kind of want something like this, so I could attach the stabilizer in. Kind of want it to be on the same level as the wings. There we go, such as this. Okay. Okay, wow, I don't know why, but the music is kind of repetitive. Also, I thought that the wing would be a little bit, would be the same kind of like, same kind of width as a 0.25 part, but it turns out it's not. Okay. The fact that it's sort of cut off here is kind of irritating me a little bit. There we go. Should be good. Now for the shape of this thing. Alright, now that I see it, this part is kind of strange. Although I don't really know which... How should I even like... Whatever. It will have its own like uniqueness, I guess. All right. I feel like there should be like a port that connect over here ish. Maybe like a panel. Like this. It goes like this. But like, you know, how should I describe it? It gonna goes like this. Connect from here to here. How about that? Okay, adjusting the Z-axis, I mean X-axis, so that it would actually fit or be parallel to the thing here. It's gonna be a little bit difficult. Hopefully there will be a tool in the future to like nudging those number up little by little. Wait a second. It feels like this thing is curved. See? Like, it is curved, isn't it? It is curved. Oh no. That is... Or is it not curved, but is that... Oh, that is even worse. Okay, the number, it has to be like super precise for this thing. Not sure if I should even do this. If it always gonna end up crappy, then I think I might just abandon this idea. Not sure if I can make this looks good. Okay, that's about as close as I can go though. Doesn't even look that good. A little bit better. A little bit better. Perhaps instead of curves we could use circular. Nah. Why would that dislodge this thing? Alright, there we go. I think this is much better than what we have. Never mind. God, I hate this stupid... It makes no sense, you know? Like, why would this... Shouldn't it just, like, you know, move with the part instead of, like, disconnect? So annoying. Alright, whatever. Actually, I have a different idea. How about this? I don't know about this. Doesn't look that good. I mean, effect is still the same. So we'll keep this thing. Alright, time for the... this guy. Alright, how should I do this? Probably be on the same level like this, right? Over here. Dihedral gonna look different, and of course I'm not gonna use the same technique like this. It's gonna be like this. What is fucking hell, man? This thing is like weird. Let's make a new one. There we go. Okay, hang on, let me change the soundtrack because listening to this is good and all, but it's very repetitive. This thing is need to be longer. Maybe that is a little bit too much. Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. This does not look good, alright? Now I'm gonna copy this part over here. But we use this guy as like a base for the dihedral, right? I mean for this thing. And then we're gonna connect it to this. Something like this. That would mean this guy would also need to be longer. Now we have justification for this thing being long. How does this work? Okay, so this thing need to be shorter. This thing need to be shorter to fit. And I guess lower that too. Same with this guy. Now don't worry about the dihedral because we are going to like spin this around just the right angle instead of using the dihedral function in the that is built into the wing editing. Okay, this is a little bit too ridiculous. Perhaps something like that. I have expected the the song from the song with you know, Sylvana singing to show up here, because I actually know that song, even though I don't play World of Warcraft. But doesn't seems like it is a part. It is a like the le motif of the soundtrack here, but it does not. It is not a singing part. It's not a lyric thing. Like, it is part of the soundtrack here, but it's not a song. Oh, the song part, the singing part is not. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. The lyric is not the part of this soundtrack, which makes sense because you don't want to hear lyric too much, or else it's gonna lose all meaning. All right, looking pretty sharp. Perhaps we reduce this to 50 all the way. Like so. You don't want the yaw to actually happening over in this area. Alright, checking the connection. Good. Ah, the plane is finally taking shape. The one problem that I have with it though is this part. I don't like this part. It's kinda weird looking, and it breaks my immersion. Yes, that should work better. Once again, it's this guide making all the problem. Wait, actually, this thing could actually make for like a pretty cool... You know? I can actually like put a gun here. No. No, that would be really, really ridiculous. I will not do that. But it does give me inspiration for new designs, where we might use that. Anyway, let's move on to the engines. This guy can go. This guy can go. This guy can go. Alright, let's move on to the engine now. So the engine is gonna be somewhere around here. Somewhere around here-ish. Now, of course, pretty convenient that we have the y-axis just correctly lined. But the x and z-axis we're gonna have to figure out on our own. So let's try to find the best place for this thing. Oh, perhaps over here. What is this thing? What the heck is going on here? I'm not sure what's going on around this part. It kind of flat-ish. Okay, so the original idea is... You go away now. Let's see. I kind of understand what the original idea is going for here, but I don't think the cone part is going to suffice. All right. Let me think for a little bit. Maybe something like this. And then we're gonna have something like that. Okay, we certainly could just have those. Okay. Alright, so we only have 2 engines, but we have 4 of these things in total. Hang on, I'll be back for the break. Okay, I'm back. $1.75, huh? Alright, we're gonna have to move these things correctly so that it would match the actual size here. Well, we only need 2 of these things to be into correct order, and then we can just mirror the other thing. Now, because of the original aircraft comes with 4 of these, That is why I am doing it with 4 of these replacement parts. Alright. Now I'm not gonna go for the complete... Wait a second, why is my math wrong? This thing it has a width of 4.25 and divided by 2. 4.25 divided by 2 is gonna be 2.125. Huh. For fuck's sake. Why did I... How did I... shit at math? This is why I couldn't become I couldn't, like, you know. This is why I go for the you know, the English major, because let's say back in high school, all my math prowess simply goes out of the window as soon as I touch the function. You know, the FX kind of shit. Good God, those things are like eldritch. And I even failed the complex math class in university, which probably has a lot to do with the fact that I haven't touched math for at least 2 years before that point, and then I go and pick up that class, which is sort of a fucking obligation at that point, because I need enough credit. Sorry, Link, I don't give credit. You need to finish that math class or else. And then I failed. Ah, fuck's sake, man. But I managed to get to at least get by with a different class. I swear I would never touch math again after that. Math is like, it used to be, you know, Asian kid, you know, and understand math, like good at math, like bullshit. Good at math is only because, you know, people were forced to like learn it. As soon as you encounter like a brick wall, all of your understanding of math basically becomes like pointless. A brick wall in terms of understanding of that, you know. For me, it's the function, and then the later on, I don't even know what it's called in English. Bunch of like crap. That's what it is. Okay, so enough about that. Here's a very interesting thing about the VTOL nozzle. It's pretty easy to make. Now, how would I input pitch invert? No. Put. Okay, so it is pretty easy to make a thrust vectoring using this part, the VTOL nozzle and the VTOL engine. But like, I'm not gonna do that. Actually, I'm gonna disable the input for this. We're not going for a fully functional like thrust vectoring for this guy. I'm just gonna make it a cosmetic thing, just so that it's not gonna be extra like complicated. Now here's the thing. Usually people ask like, how do you make the flame to go out, like, you know, like an afterburner? So now I've never tried this before, but I think that is the way that it works. In order to make a you know, flame going out that is not gonna be from any of these engine, you're gonna need the VTOL nozzle. Because the flame from this is going to be a lot better. It looks a lot better in terms of, like, you know, color and light and, you know, the trail. You can actually, I think we can edit here. Yeah, so scale as your color override primary. Now I've never actually used it like this before, so he might have some hiccups. Oh shit, did I? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. We're gonna figure out a way to cover those things back there. About the engine though. Wait, why do I have 3? I only need 2. First of all, what I'm gonna do here is reduce engine mass 0. Exhaust scale is also going to be 0 because we are not going to use these exhausts as the actual exhaust. Copy that, post it here. Should be entirely hidden. Good. I can't mirror it to the other side. Still can't mirror it. Why? Oh. Here we go. Now we just need to add connection. Okay. And last but not least, need one of these bad boy. This guy is not going to... You know what? I'm gonna give it this. A little bit of additional thrust. Okay. You can go. Now for the these things. Should be fine with 2. I mean, technically, we already have some inlet from the front of the plane, but I suspect that it's not going to be enough, so... Why is it taking so long? Okay, finish. Let's go and attach the weapons. What just happened? Wait, it's... You idiot, it's a Z-axis. there we go. Okay. I don't know. Not very satisfied with the way this thing looks. I should be nudging it to the front of the wing. Yes, like this. Okay. What about the guns? I feel like the gun could stay where it used to be, but I will need to change its size. We'll add as a function later. I will need to check this thing. Flight characteristics. Yuck. Flight characteristics. Yuck. Wow, flight characteristic. Can you speak? Jesus Christ, man. Okay, seems good. I would like to add a fuel tank, please. Let's see if this thing even works. Where are we going? Oh shit, we are actually flying. No way. It's a little bit easy to like nudge, to like, you know, go up. Okay, I like that. Okay, so control is fine. Control is fine. I think this thing is kind of like pointing the nose up a little bit. But I'm not an expert in terms of like propulsion system here, so I'm not gonna touch that. What I'm gonna do though is to change the width of these guys. Okay, that's not the width at all. What counts as the width? That the second number. Now, how would I actually cover these guys out? I mean, I think that's a pretty good way to do it. Hang on. But first, I need to check this part, the exhaust scale. Now, what is the part where, I mean, what is the number for length? I think this it is the last number, right? So what if I change this to 1.5? Will the length be different? No, not that number. Actually, we should also change the exhaust scale for the width of the flame. Can't see it too well. It works well enough. Now, how would I actually... Perhaps we'll nudge this guy back into the fuselage. Now, will this work? I also want to increase the thickness. It actually is coming out differently. So what is going on here? Could it be... Why is that part outside? What is happening here? I don't understand. Why is there like two other flames going in the middle? That's really weird. Okay, I think I figured out the problem here. Could the flame be from the engine inside? No? I mean, I've already turned off the exhaust scaffolders. It shouldn't have flame. Could it be this guy? It says only one. I think it just comes from the engine, from the nozzle itself, but why would it come from a different angle than like, what the heck? How about this thing? And it fell off. This is much harder than I expected. Okay. Mission failed. That's good enough for me, man. I don't think I can manage any better than that. I have no idea how to change that part. Okay. What else to add? Of course, we're gonna need the camouflage. Never mind, we're not gonna have the camouflage. That is way too difficult to make for a simple build like this. Just gonna add in the unnecessary part. We're just gonna have like single block color. We need light though. Light and missiles and air brake, stuff like that. Okay, first of all, beacon light. Actually, we don't even need beacon light. This guy doesn't even have beacon light on the actual aircraft, so maybe like a roundel. Yeah, a roundel. That's not the height. I think what I'm looking for is length. Yep. Exactly what I needed. Okay. Color, we'll correct it later. First we need to add in here. There we go. Oh my god, that's gonna look so seamless. What is this thing? Oh, this is the special missiles that I built for that one aircraft. Pretty cool. Oopsie. Okay. Paint job. Time for the paint. Original color is something like this. So I don't want it to be too shiny. Perhaps something like this. Maybe this color is better. I think so, at least. Why is this thing dangling in the middle of the air? Okay. Ooh, we're gonna have to change all of these things, huh? Okay. Hmm. Feels pretty good with this. I mean, it might not be the best looking build without any camo. But I feel pretty satisfied with what it is now versus what it used to be. We still lack a cockpit though. Super maneuverable. Oh, not super, but you know, it's pretty maneuverable. Although we are lacking a camera. Okay, what else do I lack here? Countermeasures. Some air brake, perhaps. I mean, it is not a... What the fuck is happening here? Why is this thing... Okay, that is something that I've never experienced, or at least experienced very little, which is the way that this part, the nozzle, works. It sometimes reorients itself according to the save. I mean, after you know, after we use it in the game, then it's kind of reorient itself, which is not what I want to happen, but usually it happens anyway. Rather annoying. check. Okay. Good, good. What else can I add here? Oh. Wrong way. Okay, I feel pretty satisfied with this build, even when it might not be the best looking one that I've made, but I think it's pretty good compared to its humble beginning. Could I call it the F-85EX? Hang on, let's go to blends in pretty easily to the surrounding, yes. This thing designed to be attacking ground target, although there is a lot of speed for a ground attack aircraft. We kind of hit. Let's see if they return fire. Look at that. Let's see if I can actually avoid all of this missile without using any countermeasures. Yes, I can. That was not the expected outcome. Okay. Pretty good, I must say. Aside from my crappy piloting. Let's go to right. Let's move on up a little bit. Only a little bit. Maybe to the number 36. There we go. Let's stop. I want to spawn in the old aircraft and see if how do they look side by side. Whoa, 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 okay. Oh man, it looks like a completely different aircraft now. Look at that, huh? He evolves. It's like a Pokemon, you know? It's like a Pokemon evolving. They grow up so fast. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for the video, though. I will post this up later, and yeah. Alright, goodbye. That's gonna be it.